Now, here's your Storm Tracker weather forecast with meteorologist Mike Hurd.
Air quality alerts blanket much of eastern Washington, central northern Idaho, and now a small part of northwestern Montana up around the Kalispell area for the next 24 to 48 hours. That's where the worst air quality is at this time. Weak upper level disturbance sitting out here in southeastern Montana. This is the same weak disturbance that brought a few isolated thunderstorms our way yesterday afternoon. That's all downstream, flowing away. No problems to worry. This upper level disturbance will continue to work its way out. High pressure will start to build back a little more heat into Wednesday and Thursday. Could push temperatures into the mid to upper 80s and maybe a few low 90s for a day or two. But there's a change coming, and that change is out of the Gulf of Alaska. That's your next weather maker. That shows up late Friday into Saturday. At the same time, we're going to tap into some monsoonal moisture coming up from the south. But until all that arrives, we're just stuck with some smoky skies and dry conditions out there. And we're sitting at 81 degrees right now in Butte. Winds of the west at 6 miles per hour, 10-mile visibility, falling barometer. And that was Belgrade, rather. This is Butte. We're looking at mostly sunny skies. 81 is your high here as well. Northwest winds at 10 miles per hour, 10-mile visibility, and a falling barometer. Temperatures right now are in the 70s and 80s. Both Butte and Belgrade have the same temperature. That's why I was a little confused. We have 87 degrees right now in Helena. It's in the 80s out here towards the west as well. And the eastern counties are a little on the cooler side in the 70s and lower 80s. So for tonight, the main concern is smoky skies. Overnight lows cool in higher elevations in the lower 30s, but lower 40s and lower 50s elsewhere. Tomorrow, mostly sunny, warming up into the mid to upper 80s, and a few low 90s are possible, especially from Whitehall and on up towards the state capitol. Clear, smoky, light winds, lows in the 30s and 40s here in the overnight, generally dry. And tomorrow looks like a stunning day. 70s and 80s are in there. A few upper 80s are possible late in the afternoon. Winds at around 5 to 15 later in the day. So as you look at the extended trends, not a lot of activity for the next couple, but look at this. We bring back a chance for some showers and some thunderstorms and another cool down with a cold front moving through over the weekend. Highs will fall into the 70s. Lows will be a mix of 40s and 50s for Bozeman. And for Butte, I got mid 80s possible for the next couple of days, but again, cool and a little wet. Some afternoon showers and thunderstorms Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Lows in the 40s and 50s. And finally for Dillon, you can see some 80s are in there for the next couple of days. 70s are possible for Saturday and Sunday. 40s and 50s at night. But again, a little bit of active weather across the entire region, setting up late week into the weekend, but down to 69 for you folks in Yellowstone on Saturday. Lows will be in the 30s to the lower 40s. So although we're going to warm up for a couple of days, well, I do expect to see some cool and wet weather moving in here by the end of the week and the weekend.
All right. Nick Petriccioni's in with your sports, and it's all about Montana Tech football.
And they have one big question to answer. Who is starting at quarterback? More on that